I know you did. It's got the right colors with it. So when I set this up, guys, pay attention to the arm. It's not a regular drag. I'm not going here, I'm not blocking here and pulling here. I'm going here and pushing this down. Like a force to step. I didn't have to take a step like I would normally do, right? If Dale and I are locked up with this and I had 2 inside ties on this, and I want to make him step, I can simply go here, right? But I had to step with him. So it's a little different. One of the few ones, because we always talk about bringing them halfway to us and going halfway to them on takedown. As efficient as possible. It's kind of what we're going for when we do this. So when I'm locked here, I'm getting the wrist control first, but not really locked. This is where it's going to go. Block the hand, and then block the elbow, and I do the pump handle right here. Pump. That leg's going to come forward. Obviously, you have a quick inside trip there, but that's not what we're going to work on right now. Okay. Comes through again. When he steps, I'm going to step one time kind of this way, like afterwards almost. It's going to be silent. It's not the same step that we're talking about meeting halfway. I'm dropping his shin right here, right behind my knee. But I have to turn and post my hands. We should be looking at the boat the same way when I do this to do it right. Okay? My palm he already did that. When I drop, it's here. See how I turn my body?
Oh yeah.
I'm not here. This is nothing. I have nothing here. The hand comes around, right where this little lock here goes right into the side of the knee. Starting to move them a little bit just with that little twist on the knee. Now, this is the tricky part that a lot of guys have problems with. You're going to want to pull your leg back, but even when I turn my hips over, this leg will still kind of be in the way. So I'm posting up here, I'm pulling the leg out, driving my shoulder into the back of the upper hamstring. Okay? So I'm here on that bone, I'm locked in, watch my right knee, go squeeze, and pull it out. It went out, right? So keep this, drive down, and then that's how we're gonna finish this whole thing. I step inside and shelf it there. As soon as I come up, I'm pressuring into the spine. We're gonna work a leg lace submission here in a little bit from this too. Look the other knee, try to move. It's tough, right, because you feel where? Right in the spine. You can get a little off center of the spine and push on that, it's good. Be careful, he shows you were talking about the back. One of the reasons I shelf this is because if it's just here and I go here, it's not as bad. You feel how loose that is?
Yeah.
Okay. When I shelf it, I pull it up high. Then I drop my shit in and sink it. Then I feel it right. Yeah. So you're finishing. Now, this knee's gonna come over. A lot of times when you see the STF, it looks more like what? This to here. You guys seen that before?
Sure.
Okay. So, a little different, right? Oh. Shit. There we go, buddy. So I had it shelved, right? Shelved up. You got it? We're going live. All right. Shelved up, pressures into the spine, shin bone, straight across is your number 2 cutting bone. Push it down as hard as you can. When I step, this foot should be around the same level as my quad on a step, okay? So I got my step over. When I come down, I'm cross-facing, and that's gripping. So once I pull his head, that's great. Then I want that. Got it? This is more for control. The reason I might get a submission, especially if I go high, but that's gonna be tough because what's happening, I can't really take his ear the way back that I would want to normally for a crank, but I got a really good cross-face for control, right? When this leg goes, it pushes down, see that? This spires down, and my toe will simply go forward. Or my knee, I'm sorry, the knee goes forward. Okay, all right? So